if you've spent a lot of time alone and you feel like something's missing, and you just like, you feel like, oh, I need alone time. I need to keep journaling. I need to keep reading. Something's wrong. I need to just like fix my issues. Like, if you feel that way, sometimes all you need is a little connection. Hit up your boys. But you should think about who you're hanging out with. Do the people you hang out with have the same ideas, have the same mindset as you? Do they want more? Do they want to improve? Or are they just kind of letting life happen? Reacting to things, looking for that next hit of dopamine, What kind of friends do you have? The alone time is very valuable. I'm talking about this because it's like very relevant to my life. I've started to find like people that like, I'm like, oh shit. Like, there are actual people who have the same mindset. And I don't have to just keep hanging out with scum. I'm not calling my friends scum, but like, they just don't really have that same mindset, that same connectivity, everyone's on the path. Everyone's on the path. But other people are just either farther along or they just, they understand they're on the path. What I mean by that is like self-improvement, the path of life, that spirituality, which a lot of people just don't have a sense of. Having a sense of it is wow. Like the first time I felt like that sense of like spirituality, and I was like, I really want to like know other people, how they're thinking of these things. Are they thinking of these things? Are there people like me who I can like click with? Because there are, but like sometimes I just kind of lie to myself and I'll be friends with people I don't necessarily like, and they kind of just hold me back. If you are on this self-improvement and you're like, well, I don't want to just cut off all my friends, you will find new people. You will. It's a big world, and it's hard to realize that hey, like that's very righteous of you to, if you want to stay with those friends, and even, righteous like if you want to help them, if you want to take them on this path with you, because that's what I want to do that, but that's very difficult. People have to want to be on this path, but not many are, because they're just chasing that dopamine, They're getting that social connection through the same addiction. Video games, Snapchat, TikTok. They're getting like their brain is like telling them that, they're getting this social connection through something that's not good. I really like the social connection I get with other people when we're in real life, chilling in the room, making something, having deep conversations. Like yesterday was very significant. I'm like, I found some people that I'm like, oh hell yeah. I feel like things are looking up. And in the end, everything will turn out right. That does take some effort from you. So if you put in that effort now, but don't overthink it, just do the things and really explore your mind, crack it open. Be like, what am I capable of? Like, I don't just like have to, feel bad for myself, self-deprecate, feel like a little bitch, pardon my language, but that can happen to anyone. I don't want that for you. But yeah, back to like the main point. Having alone time is very good up to a point. Like I was just making myself alone. I was still hanging out with people, but like not very often. I wasn't like thinking about like the social connection of that. I kind of just put myself alone, and I was just with myself, not getting any different perspectives and not learning. But give yourself a couple hours to just think. Be by yourself. And really search for those people who you can have those deep conversations with, where they have the same mindset as you. It's just unfortunate because that's a great thing, having people who are like you in the brain. But when you yourself are in the brain, or you don't have a good mindset, you attract those same people. So spend that alone time if you have a bad mindset, and then you'll find people who have that mature mindset, who want more for themselves, their family, their friends, people who won't go behind your back. As difficult as that is, it's one of the most valuable things you can possibly have. Yeah. This candle smells really good. I smell it.